wonder if both members of the Texas Death Club are aware how hungry that altar boy Luke and Gabriel are. As Luke and Gabriel have been a tag team for a fairly short period of time, actually only about 3 months now, here at NWA Wildside, and have made their way up in the ranks here at the tag team ranks. A very, very cutthroat organization, the tag team ranks are Wildside, I don't mind telling you. But the hunger in altar boy Luke and Gabriel is something that I hope that the TDC are not going to be carelessly discounting here tonight. Oh, Todd Sexton mocking Gabriel and altar boy Luke, but with a prayer in the corner. And I don't think Masada can spell the word prayer. Well, I need to getting all secular on you, Dan.
Unless it's to a heathen god, but we'll touch on that later. Tag team title on the line here. A tremendous tag team opposition this is. Look at the two teams and the complementation of their styles respectively.
Correct me if I'm wrong, oh historian of Wildside. Is this the first tag team meeting between these two teams?
You are exactly correct.
And right, the styles are in fact indeed different. How complementary, how conflicting they will be, well, we will see.
Yeah, Gabriel and Todd Sexton both sizing it up here. Test of strength to start it out.
And some caution as well. The technician going for the left arm of Gabriel. Gabriel returning the favor on the left arm of the technician.
Snapmare takeover. Kip up by Sexton. Takes the arm. Gabriel rolls through, takes the arm of Sexton now for an arm wringer. Sexton with a single leg takedown, roll over by Gabriel, and Gabriel nicely positioned there for the side headlock.
But these athletes go out of their way in order to break up any submission hold from their opponents. And roll throughs are often the best way to going about it. And spinning on the top of his own head in order to get away from the legs of Todd Sexton. That's Gabriel, the Archangel.
Side headlock takeover there by Sexton. And now Gabriel with his own head scissors back, now controlling Sexton on the mat.
Todd Sexton tried the same thing that Gabriel tried. Unfortunately, Gabriel just dropped him on his head. Not once, but twice. Good defense power.
Oh yeah, he initiated the maneuver in the matchup and then did not release the vice when Sexton tried to get out in the same manner.
And being dropped on your head, it can't feel good.
The Texas Death Club have been impressive as Wildside Tag Team Champions. They've held their own. Defended against the teams of the former champions, the Carolina Connection. They've also defeated Nick Burke and Z-Bar from Combat Zone Wrestling. Just a plethora of teams that they've stood up to and defended successfully against. Tag mate now into the altar boy. He's had his battles lately with the Angel of Death, Azrael of the NWA Elite, and that war could not possibly be over. The last time they were in the ring together was that tables match at Christmas Chaos. And that ridiculous decision made by Andrew Thomas. He's been a constant thorn in the side of Luke. How ironic that he's the official in this matchup.
I thought Andrew Thomas likes to save his refereeing for NWA Elite matches.
And while Sexton, the finesse of the Texas Death Club, Masada is the brutality, but Altar Boy Luke is handling him quite well here in the first goings of their exchange.
Quite obviously, Altar Boy Luke and Gabriel treating this matchup quite seriously. If you ever have an opportunity to be backstage at a professional wrestling television taping, all the athletes watch each other's matches so closely. And I dare say Luke and Gabriel have watched their share of Texas Death Club matches.
The Altar Boy now perched on the top. Goes for the Hurricane Rana, but Masada counters. Went for the power bomb. Luke got out of that, but he didn't escape a chop. He's now back in control. Luke lands on the second turnbuckle. Great balance and precision. Beautiful moonsault.
Those moonsaults are so daring. Ostensibly, you're going in blind. You're flipping backwards. You can't see your opponent. You're only hoping that you can land on the right spot. I guess the only way we'll know, Dan, is to one time be the recipient of some of these holds, but I don't really want to do that.
No more than I have been, unfortunately.
Yeah, Gordon Sully used to be the recipient of a lot of these things, so he could relate some of the pain involved. I can just tell from here how much pain there is involved. We don't need to get any closer to it. Altar Boy Luke on top of Masada, but only for a 2 count.
Altar Boy Luke now with the arm of Masada again. This matchup has actually been very cleanly competed. Not a lot of chicanery, a lot of straight-up wrestling, and they're doing a hell of a job at it.
This may be the first time that Andrew Thomas has seen clean wrestling up close. So I know he doesn't get it Wednesday nights.
Sexton with a vertical suplex. Liked it so good, he tried it for a second and was successful. Gonna make it 3, no. Side Russian leg sweep.
Bit of a nonchalant cover. I think Sexton perhaps even realized that Altar Boy Luke was not ripe for the pinning there. I'm not quite sure why he bothered.
Reversal there by Luke, lightning kick. And the Archangel now making his foray back into the ring. Double Irish whip. Taking out the knees there, going for a double leg sweep, but they cut with a double front kick there.
Todd Sexton thought he was perhaps being kind of clever. He was, just for a brief second. But ultimately, it came and bit him on that big old bald head of his.
Gabriel with the Arabian press. Interesting that Gabriel and Sexton are very familiar with each other. Going back to the wars of the tag team, legendary tag team wars here on Wildside between TNT and the Lost Boys.
Oh boy, yeah, that goes back a ways, doesn't it?
Going back to 2001 in a rivalry that stretched almost to 2003.
Boy, and a punch right to the face of Sexton, and I think that may have hurt Gabriel's hand as much as it hurt Sexton's head. Swift kick. Shin first to the chest of Todd Sexton, courtesy of the Altar Boy. Unfortunately, Sexton was way too close to the corner. Blind tag by Masada. Masada takes over.
Texas Death Club, nasty, nasty front face drop there on Altar Boy Luke.
And these double teaming can take place within a 5 count. Of course, you have the most lenient referee in the universe refereeing this matchup here, so.
Masada brutalizing the Altar Boy. Going for the Masada-mizer there. The Altar Boy gonna counter it here. Nails one of his own. Death Valley driver. Altar Boy going for the halo. Sexton with a variation of his super kick. And that may be all for the Altar Boy. He's knocked many a man out with that. No.
Well, so much for the non-chicanery as Todd Sexton managed to tag himself in without tagging himself in.
Well, you knew it wouldn't last long, but it was nice to mention it anyway. Neckbreaker there by Sexton. Hooks the leg. Todd Sexton still unable to get the pin. Altar Boy Luke really showing his guts here.
Luke does in fact have plenty, but however, over the last 2, perhaps 3 minutes, Luke has been on the end of a lot of dangerous punishment, courtesy of the Texas Death Club. I don't think Masada quite got anything out of Altar Boy Luke. Luke just kind of collapsed.
Certainly, Masada is trying to capitalize on the damage done with the pinfall there. Frustrated, tagging out to Todd Sexton. And the Texas Death Club gonna make sure that this one connects, and it does. Knee drop to the trachea. The Altar Boy may be done for yet again. No.
We've seen Altar Boy Luke in some dangerous, dangerous predicaments over the last year or so here at NWA Wildside. I guess against the Texas Death Club, it is no different, as the fans firmly behind the team of the Archangel and the Altar Boy. Boy, Altar Boy Luke coming to life here, unfortunately meeting up with an elbow from the technician.
Maybe he's not quite as worn as we thought. Counters a DDT there. Amazing resilience by the Altar Boy.
Picture perfect DDT, thinking on his feet. when technically he should be out on his feet. But Altar Boy Luke, maybe about a foot and a half away from the tagging hands of Gabriel. But just in time for Masada to stop at the Altar Boy in his tracks.
That was possibly the biggest opportunity Luke had yet for a tag. But Masada's ring savvy cut that one off.
Talk about Masada's resilience in getting up from that DDT.
Well, he's still feeling the effects of it, knocking the cobwebs loose there in the corner, or at least trying to. But Sexton trying to put the lights out here with a pile driver.
Oh, a jumping one at that, too.
And Gabriel had to make the save there. That was absolutely detrimental.
Yeah, I don't think Altar Boy was remotely capable of kicking out of that. Luke is all but out on his feet. Oh, but a reversal onto Sexton. No way. There is no way. Oh, yes there is.
Luke plants Sexton head first with a reverse pile driver.
Luke had to dig down deep within his soul in order to pull off an offensive move like that. Now the best move for Altar Boy at this moment is to tag the Archangel.
Masada's on the apron trying to shake the cobwebs loose. The Altar Boy. He tried, but still not enough. Sexton goes off the turnbuckle and there's a tag.
And Masada is unaware. Oh, he's aware now. A chop convention from the Archangel, and Masada is rocking.
Masada, what a freak. Gabriel lacing into him as hard as he can with those chops, and he had a big smile on his face. Senton backsplash by Gabriel. Still a good 1 count away from new champions. It's been one hell of a hard-fought tag team match. Leapfrog by Masada. Masada up and over yet again, but Gabriel connects. The drop kick successful. Masada still up.
I hope Gabriel wrestles smart here, because he can't be tagging Altar Boy Luke anytime soon, because Luke is in no shape to continue, if you ask me.
And Sexton trips the leg. Sexton sees the opportunity there and totally stopped the momentum, sent it to a screeching halt.
Yes, that makes them the Wildside Tag Champs. Can't argue with success, even if it is somewhat illicitly presented.
And this is actually the 4th tag team title that Sexton's held here in Wildside. He was a 3-time champion with TNT.
Inadvertent assist from Sexton.
Gabriel scales him up just like the Matrix, just up and over. Amazing. Gabriel, the one-man wrecking machine here.
What a sequence of moves from the Archangel. And Gabriel is heading up to the northwestern corner of the ring. The opponent's tag team corner, ironically.
Gabriel missed that attempt. The Texas Death Club thwarted it, but Luke is back in the ring.
Sexton was able to duck the brunt of that kick.
Yeah, he ducked all of it. Simply lost his balance there. And now look at him, he's capitalizing by going to the top. Oh my goodness! The gory special there, oh! Gabriel with a receipt there.
And Altar Boy Luke is not the legal man, according to Andrew Thomas. We all know what he says is gospel.
Big clothesline by Masada. Big clothesline by Gabriel. Emptying the ring here. And if Gabriel turns around, Sexton's waiting. He's going to be waiting with a super kick. Gabriel counters, dragon screw leg whip. Texas Cloverleaf on the man from San Antonio.
Andrew Thomas seeing if there's any concession or a tap out. Oh, Masada's in to break up that pin attempt. Boy, the crowd was on his feet, so were we.
Luke is in trouble on the outside, and the Death Club could be going for double penetration, but Gabriel is fighting with all he's got to get out of that, and he makes it. He survived that, but will he survive the onslaught of Masada?
Gabriel hoisting Masada over that top turnbuckle. And Sexton driving with a super kick. Oh, no go.
Powerbomb, tag made to Altar Boy Luke.
He's the legal man now.
The Holy Guillotine. We've got new champions.
Andrew Thomas doing it for Pete's sake? No, the Emmy committee is not paying attention to your hysterics. New tag team champions, Altar Boy Luke and Gabriel. What? Who turned the music off?
Oh,
what?
no.
No.
No way. No way. No.
Oh, I don't buy this nonsense. What a crock! What an uncommitted, totally crock this is! If for nothing else, this infraction, however exaggerated as it was, took place after the bell had rung.
It was after the fact. That was absolutely ludicrous. If that does not blatantly point to a hidden agenda from Andrew Thomas against Altar Boy Luke, I do not know what does. If the board of directors has any nuts at all, they will remove him from any power in NWA Wildside.
What a waste of flesh, Andrew Thomas.
Jesus!
Okay, but on that sorry note, however, next week at NWA Wildside, we've got an exciting show lined up for you, and we hope you in fact join us for Dan the Dragon.
You gotta be there, Steve. I gotta tell you, Abyss and Onyx for the Wildside title is next week. You have to be here. You gotta tune in. We'll see you then.
Fair enough.
I'm sick and tired of every time I come to Wildside getting screwed. Andrew Thomas, you screwed me out of too many chances of being a champion around here. And one day, I will get my hands around your fat neck. And you, Gabriel, where in the hell is your mind at? I know you've been getting calls from Jeff G. Bailey. Why'd you hold me back tonight? Why'd you hold me back against Azrael? You cost us a championship tonight. If you don't want to be a champion, you need to let me know. Because I'm in this to win. You need to decide where your head's at. Jeff G. Bailey, Azrael, I ain't forgot about you. Andrew Thomas, I'll never forget about you. Either you with me or you without me. You need to decide. You just come let me know. Because I will be a champion one way or another, with or without you.